Hello everyone, and welcome to Crossover Mind. Today, we're diving into a controversial topic in the tech world, OpenAI's Code Red declaration. Was it actually the right move? I'm your host, Steve, and as a tech strategy analyst, I'll be guiding us through this topic.
And I'm Lisa. I don't know much about the deep mechanics of AI companies, so I'll be asking the questions we're all wondering about from a beginner's perspective. So, Steve, to start us off, what exactly was this Code Red? It sounds like a movie title.
It does, doesn't it? Essentially, Code Red was an emergency directive issued by OpenAI. In the scenario we are analyzing, Google released a model called Gemini 3.0 Pro, which showed incredible performance. OpenAI felt threatened by Google closing the gap, so they hit the panic button. They ordered a halt on developing revenue-generating features and user-friendly updates to focus their entire workforce on winning the model performance war, basically making their AI smarter and faster to beat Google.
That sounds logical. If a competitor releases a better product, shouldn't you try to make yours better immediately? Why would that be a mistake?
On the surface, it seems logical, but from a strategic business perspective, I believe it was a miscalculation. The core reason lies in what we call the equilibrium of LLM intelligence.
Equilibrium? You mean they are all becoming the same?
Exactly. Right now, the intelligence gap between OpenAI, Google, and Anthropic is shrinking. It's becoming within the margin of error. Even if Gemini 3.0 Pro is slightly smarter on a benchmark test, for the average person, that difference is barely noticeable. We are reaching a point where smart enough is actually enough.
I see. So even if one is 1% smarter, I probably wouldn't notice it when I'm just asking for a recipe or help with an email.
Precisely. And this leads to the second, perhaps more important point, the Chappie user base.
Chappie? Is that a nickname?
Yes, it's a term of endearment used by younger generations, particularly teenagers and those in their 20s, for ChatGPT. They don't call it Large Language Model GPT-4, they call it Chappie. To them, AI equals ChatGPT. It's like how we use Google as a verb for searching.
Oh, I get that. Like how I say, I'll Uber there even if I'm using a different rideshare app. It's become a habit.
Correct, and that habit is powerful. The source material for our discussion highlights that these users prioritize familiarity and user interface over raw specs. They are locked in. Even if a new model comes out that is technically superior, they aren't going to delete their Chappie, which holds their chat history and habits, just to switch to a new tool.
That makes sense. I have so many chats saved in my app, starting over somewhere else feels like a hassle. But wait, if users are loyal, doesn't that mean OpenAI is safe? Why was the Code Red bad?
Because by focusing only on the intelligence war, OpenAI paused the things that actually matter for business growth. They stopped working on monetization features like integrating ads, shopping recommendations, or releasing exciting new tools like the video generator Sora 2. They sacrificed revenue opportunities to fight a war they practically already won in the minds of users.
So instead of making the app more fun or profitable, they just tried to make it a tiny bit smarter?
Yes, think about Twitter, or X as it's known now. Despite all the controversy and changes after Elon Musk bought it, and despite competitors like Threads or Blue Sky appearing, most users stayed on X. Why? Because that's where their network is. Or think about Line in Japan. There are simpler messaging apps, but everyone uses Line because it's the standard. ChatGPT has reached that status. It has platform stickiness.
I see. So the argument is that OpenAI should have spent their time building a castle wall around their users, making the app so useful and integrated into our lives that we can't leave, rather than obsessing over test scores.
That's a perfect metaphor. While OpenAI was panicking about benchmarks, their competitor Anthropic took a different route. They stepped back from the consumer hype war and focused on the business-to-business market, securing a strong position with corporate APIs. That was a smart, calculated move.
It sounds like OpenAI acted out of fear.
I think that's a fair assessment.
They missed a massive opportunity cost. Imagine if they had released Sora 2 to the public or integrated seamless shopping features during that time. They could have cemented ChatGPT as the super app for everything, not just a chatbot. Instead, they engaged in a resource-draining battle of specs that, frankly, most Chappie users don't care about.
That's really interesting. As a user, I definitely would have preferred a video generator over a slightly smarter chatbot. It really changes how I look at these tech updates. It's not always about who is the smartest, it's about who is the most useful to us.
Exactly. The lesson here is that once you achieve market dominance, the strategy must shift from performance at all costs to ecosystem and experience. Thank you for joining us again on Crossover Mind. We hope this helped clarify things. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Until next time, goodbye.